kingdom of Canaan, which lies at the extreme southern tip of Lodoss, is a vital beachhead for the invading Marmo forces. In an effort to free his kingdom from its Marmo invaders, Prince Riona, the rightful heir to the throne of Canaan, has called a strategy session at the fortress of the Free Army.
As you all know by now, Marmo and Alania have joined forces and are attempting to take control of Lodoss. We've heard reports that their reach has extended as far as the Holy Kingdom.
To Valis.
Yes, I don't relish the thought of those monsters in the Holy Kingdom either, Parn.
Parn.
If our forces can retake Canaan, then the Marmo will immediately lose their gateway into Lodoss, cutting off their supply lines. Right now, retaking Canaan is the key to the war for all of Lodoss. My friends, for the sake of Canaan and the sake of all Lodoss, isn't now the time to end the Marmo aggression once and for all?
We're with you, Prince Riona.
Just give us the word.
We're with you, Prince.
This guy's the real deal? He's not exactly my idea of what a real prince is supposed to be like.
Like!
A word, if I may. What do you know about the rumor of a new Marmo governor to replace Rabido?
Another reason why we should accelerate our plan. Our best move is a full-scale attack while Governor Rabido is still in command.
It's a definite advantage to fight, when you know how your opponent will respond.
Yes, I doubt that an egomaniac like Rabido will give up his post without a fight. In fact, I have a feeling that right now...
What did you say? What do you mean none of our scouts have returned? Those patrols were fully equipped for battle. It cannot be possible that all of them were killed.
Oh, well, sir, the Free Army must have attacked while our scout teams were asleep in their tents. Not a single one survived.
While they were asleep? You must be joking! Damn it! Get me the captain of the knights! If my men can't do their jobs, then they'll all be executed! What's the matter? Move it!
I know that you are upset, Governor, but the captain of the Knights is a very important man. Executing a man like him would have grave consequences for the war effort.
Oh, yeah?
If the soldiers really were caught sleeping, then it must be their own fault that they did not survive. Lord Rabido, please! If these executions continue, then even our own troops will...
What will they do? Don't ever question me.
I am the governor of Canaan! Disobeying my orders is treason against Marmo itself!
I suggest you both keep that in mind.
Yes, sir!
Be careful how you define treason.
Huh?
The Council of Marmo has decided that you are to be removed from your position as governor. If you intend to disobey the Council's will, then you are a traitor yourself. Rabido.
I find it rather difficult to take you seriously, Sir Ashram. Especially at a time when winners live and losers die. If I were to obey Marmo's laws, I'd be as dead as you were when you lost to Cashew at Fire Dragon Mountain. The council must be crazy to send a dead man to unseat me. One competent governor is all that is needed here. When I finish off those fools who dare to stand against the Marmo, then the council will have no issue with me.
That's assuming you can pull it off.
All right, gather all of our forces at once. This is war. I'm going to wipe out those partisans to the last man.
Are you sure we should let him do this, Lord Ashram?
It doesn't matter. Rabido is right. I have already died.
I'm so sorry, my lord. If I were able to use my magic, my lord, I could be of more help to you now.
Enough, Groder. Vognard sealed your powers because of what you did for me. You saved me when I should have died, and you bore the brunt of Vognard's wrath. I should be the one to apologize.
But what are you saying, sir? As your servant, it is only natural that I would have done that for you. It was back at Fire Dragon Mountain. When you lost to Cashew, you lost your mind. And when I cast that teleportation spell to save you, I did it because I believed that you were too important for Marmo to lose. Even though I broke Marmo's law and lost my powers as a result, I still have no regrets, for you are still here, my lord.
Then please put your mind at ease, Groder. And besides, you know that I can easily kill Rabido anytime I want.
But why are you doing this? Especially when the council's already recognized you as Rabido's successor. Why would you do what he says?
Purites, do you think I'm soft?
Oh, no. However, if Rabido is successful in destroying the Free Army,
Do not assume that I intend to live on in shame forever. Ever since Fire Dragon Mountain, the thought has not left my mind. Why was I unable to beat him? What am I lacking that allows him to beat me every time? I hope I will have that answer soon.
We will begin our attack immediately! Units 2 and 3 are to follow me! Unit 1 will search the mountains for the enemy's hideout! And when you do find their hideout, you shall leave no one alive! And the rest of you? The remaining unit will stay behind and keep the villagers in line. Until this battle is over, I don't want to see a single person outside.
Are you saying that you want us to lock the villagers into their homes?
If we use them as a shield, then the Free Army will have to think twice before they attack us. And if the Free Army is stupid enough to resist us, then you will...
Then we will what, sir?
Then kill them all. You will torch the entire village and burn everyone to death.
But sir, that would be a barbaric act!
Quiet! How dare you question one of my orders, you worm! Now get moving before I have you killed! Why must I put up with idiots who question my orders? This time I will show them all.
A dam with even a tiny hole cannot hold back a river. Water flowing through small cracks makes them even wider. Eventually, all will crumble as the river breaks through. So it is with this village, as the flow of great events overwhelms it. Groder, Puritess,
Sir!
Get ready to move out.
Sir!
Your reign of terror is about to end, Rabido.
The Free Army's secret fortress should be just over this hill. You goblins will lead the attack. Unit 1 will spread out into the forest as soon as we begin. Okay, let's make some noise. Raise your voices and put some fear into the heart of our enemy. Yes, sir. What the... What's going on here? The Free Army! Fiona!
Too bad for you, Rabido. The Free Army has figured out your plan.
Who did this?
It was your own men who betrayed you. They told us about your silly plan to attack our fortress here in the forest. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to hold you here. Our people are already on their way to the village to free the hostages. It's all over. Rabido, if you have any honor left inside, then draw your sword.
Unfortunately, that's not how we do things on Marmo. If there's no chance of winning, then I just won't fight. Ah!
What the? Fire! Fire at will, men! Don't let him escape! We can't let him get back to the village. Please, Bard, free those hostages. Stay after him, men!
It's so strange. Governor Rabido's men are battling the Free Army at full strength, but there isn't a guard posted anywhere.
Do you think that it might be a trap?
I'm worried about the villagers. We should slip in before the enemy finds out we're here.
You're right, Hob.
Without even letting them know we're here? You're playing things pretty conservatively, Mr. Free Knight.
There are times to be flashy and times not to. Right now, our mission is to safely rescue the villagers and not draw attention to ourselves, Mar.
Yeah, but that's not the real reason. I'll bet Prince Riona told you not to do anything too flashy. He probably doesn't appreciate an outsider taking any of the credit while he's busy rescuing his kingdom.
Now, Mar?
Come to think of it, the Free Army wasn't that disappointed when they learned there'd be no reinforcements from Flame.
Mar, stop!
Now, Mar.
Huh?
I don't fight because I want to be a hero or some sort of legendary warrior. Listen, I choose to fight only when I feel it is the right thing to do. That's why.
Why what?
That's why I'm going in, even though it may be a trap.
Huh?
Well, I'll see you later, Mar.
Oh no! Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! Oh!
Mar, what are you doing?
Oh! What do you mean? What are you standing in the middle of the street for? And Deedlit, is something wrong?
Yes, Mar.
Huh?
This is impossible. There isn't a single villager or a single soldier anywhere.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Could our sources have given us some bad information?
The information was accurate.
Who's there?
It's been a long time. It had been my hope that our reunion would occur in a more noble place.
Ashwin, it can't be.
At last I have returned. I have come back from the dead to unite Lodoss once again.
What are you saying?
The first thing that I did was free all the hostages that were being held here by Rabido's men. Rather than oppress them, I simply had them swear their allegiance to Marmo.
Allegiance to Marmo? No, you're lying. It's a lie.
It's not a lie. As I speak, the villagers are crossing the Nazar Mountains on their way to the port of Rudo.
It can't be. I know that the villagers wanted to be freed from the Marmo, so why would they do that? Why would they?
What the villagers feared most was not the Marmo, but Rabido's tyranny. If their safety was guaranteed, the question of who ruled them really didn't matter. If Rabido was killed, then the Marmo would surely send another governor in his place. Rather than getting caught in the fighting again, the villagers chose who they wanted as a ruler. They chose the better ruler.
And I suppose that was you, huh?
This can't be. After all that we've been through.
There is nothing you can attempt to do here that will have any impact on the rest of Lodoss. Marmo will hold Rudo at all costs.
I won't let you. This is my fight now, and I only fight for what I believe in. And I believe that the only way for war to end on Lodoss is for Marmo to be destroyed.
Then you'll have to prove it to me. With that toy you call a sword.
So you must be Deedlit.
And you're a dark elf.
I am known as Piratess, and I will not let you interfere!
Go, Parn!
Parn.
Your skills have grown since we last met. However, they are still not good enough to win.
Parn!
Parn!
But why?
I'm grateful. To build a kingdom, you need subjects. And subjects will always follow a king who loves and protects them. And the only people who ever taught me that lesson were Cashew and yourself. But remember this as well. As long as you and I live, our battle will never be over.
Yeah! It looks like this is the end for you, Rabido.
It's over, Parn. We've won!
Parn.
We failed. We lost it all. I never thought that he could still be alive.
I cannot believe it. He's even greater. He's returned from the dead, and he's even more kingly than he was before. Sir Ashram.
Welcome to Lodoss Island! And now what you've all been waiting for, the second part!
Now where's that dark freaking elf with that freaking batch of Niece's cookies? Huh?
Hey, boss, our latest freaking, how do you call it, a tart is ready. Give me some.
No! Too freaking sweet! It's too freaking sweet. How many freaking times do I gotta say the same freaking thing? If the filling was sweet, they wouldn't call it a tart. Huh? Why am I so concerned about this? Here's why. I have been going to therapy, and I've learned that I shouldn't have bad fillings!
Boss, that was pretty good.
King Cashew ain't the only one who can whack out a good pun.
Now listen up! I'm gonna win over every freaking heart in Lodoss with the most unbelievable freaking baked goods ever freaking baked! And the best freaking one is gonna be my sweet jelly sandwich cookie! That's why I gotta get my hands on Niece's cookies! Me and my freaking bakery are gonna take over Lodoss!
At that moment...
We're finally out of that freaking dungeon!
We had a lot of really close calls, but it was good to see Spark's cheerful face again.
Yeah! And he gave us these yummy cookies! The thing is, I don't see why we met up with Spark in the first place! place?
You need to ask. We found out that Ashram was up to something bad with Nisa's cookies. That's why we came out here to give Spark this magic sword, so he'll be able to fight him.
Oh yeah, the magic sword!
With this magic sword, Spark will be able to complete his mission with no problem.
That one?
I didn't give it to him.
Too freaking bad!
What will become of Spark? Find out in our next thrilling episode. We'll be seeing you.
Just as we reach the Holy Kingdom of Lodoss, we are greeted with an order to turn back. If we can't convince King Ato of who we are, there's no point in being here. Is going back to Flame our only option? But the other members of the party won't give up, and together, we're ready to do whatever it takes. Next time, on Record of Lodoss War, Chronicles of the Heroic Knight, the Holy City, pursuing a clue.